Hey, I'm Scythean and welcome to another Star Citizen video. Today we're taking a tour through Lorville, the capital of Hurston. The cities in-game can be a bit of a maze to new players, so hopefully after this run-through you'll find the layout more manageable. I'm also going to put a link to a map of Lorville in the description down below. While this isn't so much of a tutorial, it's still geared towards teaching new players, so I'm adding it to the tutorial playlist. We're starting off at our spawn point in the L19 residence. Once we head outside, we can see the Tisa spaceport off in the distance, as well as these lovely sewage pipes spewing waste. And you know, looking at this, I know what you're thinking. What a view! Definitely a family destination. Continuing to our left here, we come to a fork in the road. Whether you go right or left, you will end up in the same main walkway. So starting off to the left, we see the metro entrance, typically marked with a less pixelated sign, as you can see in the small image to the right. Down here, we have two tram lines, the perimeter line and the spaceport line, which we'll touch on later. Heading back to the main walkway here, we come to another branch off to our left which heads down to Levston Square, but we'll also meet back up with our main path here down at the Levston Station area. So in Levston Square we have the hospital to our left, which you can't go in right now. This bar that's just for added atmosphere. And if you continue past the bar to the left, there is a reclamation and disposal building with an NPC that in future you can sell scrap to with scrap collecting vehicles like the Vulture and Reclaimer. But for now is useless, aside from this Kovalek shipping terminal which you can pick up and drop off packages if you're doing delivery contracts. There is nothing else in here, so we can head on out. Back at the bar, let's take a look inside. As I mentioned before, it's just for show. There's no one to talk to, you can't buy any drinks here, and you can't even use these slot machines. There's no one at this booth. And down here there is a nice little pool table. No, you can't use it. This bartender wants nothing to do with us. And this guy's just doing some repairs with no tools in hand. Heading back to the entrance, we see the door we came in, as well as this other exit here which heads to the Levston station area. And I'm just showing you that it all connects in a square by running back to the main entrance of the bar. So you can see this is where all the previous paths meet up. Whether we took the main path, that side path through Levston Square, or the maintenance level path under the town, they all lead here. To our right, we have Tamani & Sons, the armor shop, as well as this food stand where we can buy some drinks, but no food. And down here at the tracks, there's nothing. Hopefully some NPCs and quest stuff in the future though. Now I'm heading back up the main path past the admin office to show you where we originally branched off. If you do need the admin office though, there are some trading and shipping terminals, fine payment terminals, and another Kovalek shipping container in here. Heading back up the path, we see this other staircase from the residence area, which had we gone right instead of left in the beginning, would have brought us down here, instead of up at the metro center there, which for a brief moment does not have a pixelated sign this time. And we're back at the previous staircase that brought us down to Levston Square with the hospital. Now we're going to go through the maintenance level, which for now is just for show. There's nothing to do down here right now, but as with most of the town, may have some quest use later in the future. This door on the side does not open, and we're back in the Levston station area. This time we're going to take the central line to the business district. It doesn't matter what way we go, it just links around on the backside. There is nothing in that restricted area up there, so we're going to head down to the platform. And as usual, we miss the damn tram every frickin' time. Now we're at the central business district. The building is flashy and gigantic, but don't let that worry you. There isn't much to do inside, so it's hard to get lost here. For the most part, this building is a museum showcasing Hurston dynamic weapons over the years. There are trade terminals in both of the side rooms, but since this left side is more of a stock market looking area, I find it to be more fitting for the whole trading and selling. Aside from that, you will likely never come here. Back outside, we're going to take the Commerce line instead of the Central line we arrived on. And making history here, we actually got on the tram in time for once. This has brought us to Tisa Spaceport. Now we took the long way around to get here, so let's take a look at the map. Back in the main area of Lorville, there were two stations, Metro Center and Levston Station. So all the walkable area in town is in between these two stations. Central Station is where the business district was, and as we can see from the Metro Center, we could have just took that Spaceport line to come here to Tisa Spaceport. Heading through the Tisa Spaceport tram station, we see the Spaceport line to get back to the Metro Center. And behind us, a sign to the Commerce line we just came from. Heading this way will bring us to the customs area. On our left, the ship terminals, and down here to the right, the elevators to the hangars. And the last place to check out at the spaceport is New Deal. This is where you can buy various ships in game. They aren't all available here, but a good chunk are. Head inside and over to this terminal in front of the Prospector. This shows all the ships they have for sale, which is a lot more than you will see on the display floor. If you're getting into mining, take note that the Grey Cat rock is sold here. So aside from window shopping and using this terminal, you can actually explore all the ships they have on display. Just run up to one and open the elevator or door. Back at the spaceport line here, we're going to head back to the Metro Center. And as you can see, we're right back to where we started in the main area of Lorville. So this time we're going to take the perimeter line, which brings us out to the edge of the city. There are 6 gates spread out along the perimeter. Once we've arrived, we can head to a vehicle console to take out a ground vehicle. After your vehicle has spawned, follow the marker and head to the appropriate garage to claim it. Holy crap, the world's ending out here. I guess the storm's bugging out. Welcome to Alpha. And yeah, that concludes this run through of Lorville. Hopefully it's a bit easier to get around now. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, have a good one and stay safe in the verse.